Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you may on Twitter the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Nekojishi. So, I believe this is Tiger's Path we're doing. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Please sit back and enjoy for the next 16 minutes of entertain you. Let's jump right in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. How weird! All this way in and still no flowers. You think we went the wrong way? Or maybe what? Senpai didn't answer and just kept walking quickly ahead. The map held tightly in his hand. There was nothing I could do but follow. It should be around here. Oh, an old shack. We arrived at a place that looked like an abandoned farm with a small hut on the far side. Next to the empty field stood a grand tree, its shade reaching out over the ground below where a large boulder lay beneath. It seemed like the perfect place to sit and have a rest. Well, this must be the spot, but I guess the tree hasn't started blooming yet. Bummer. So, this is a tongue tree. Yeah, really big one too. But I guess we're here early. In reality, the flowers should still be blooming right about this time of year. That would probably be because we are in the north. What difference does that make? Taipei is further north than Miali, so perhaps the flower season begins later. But that can't be right. I just wanted to bring Liao up here to see the flower blossoms together. Senpai, I still think this place is really nice. Isn't it the perfect time to have our picnic anyway? It's a shame we didn't see the blossoms, but I didn't know what to expect anyway, so it's not like I feel like I missed out on anything. Maybe there's still another way. Senpai runs over to the tree, holding his paws against the trunk. Maybe if I do this... Liao, just wait for a sec. I'm gonna try something pretty hard. Whoa, really? Senpai stands before the tree, puts his paws up to his chest and performs some kind of ritualistic hand sign. A green aura slowly starts to emanate from within him. Tiger and Leopard seem kind of nervous. What's going on? The green aura quickly surrounds the tree, slowly seeping into it. As this happens, the tree begins to shake irrespective of the breeze. Ooh. Some of the flower buds begin to open up on top of the tree. Suddenly, as if a wave of energy had shot down the tree, all the flowers blossom at once. A sea of white petals covers the branches of the grand tongue tree before me. Some of them even begin to fall to the lone boulder below. It's breathtaking. Not bad. Pretty. I go over to pick up one of the tongue petals. It's pure white, not a blemish to be seen. The flowers even had pollen inside of them. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought that the petal had blossomed normally just like any other. Senpai, that was awesome. Amazing, wasn't it? It may only be one tree, but now you get to see the tongue blossoms, Liao. But, Senpai, I thought you didn't have any good god powers. How'd you manage something like that? Oh, I've had that power ever since I became a Yaguai. You don't learn tricks like that from a local god of soil, after all. Oh. Well, now that I've prepared such wonderful scenery, let's hurry up and dig into our picnic. Senpai swiftly takes the blanket out from his backpack and spreads it down between the falling tongue petals. If hikes mean picnics, then picnics mean I needed to pack heaps of sweets to give us the energy to make it back home. So what do you have in store for us, Liao? Sweets? We aren't kids, you know, Mr. Big College Senpai. Well, I say cherish your youth. Senpai drops his backpack down and takes out some cookies, crackers, and an assortment of pastries. I mean, you could eat all that in one go, but it's hardly a proper meal. So, what delectable treats did Liao bring? I open my backpack and silently take out a bento box I prepared earlier this morning. I made it while Senpai was still sleeping. I never cooked, so I just used some recipe I found on the internet, so it probably didn't turn out any good. Not to mention those mistakes I made while putting it together. Thankfully, Tiger was there to help me fix them. I tried my best to cook a variety of vegetables and meat. At the very least, it should be good for me. It's almost like your wife's cooking their husband a delicious meal. Your wife cooking a delicious meal. Hey, no way. I was just thinking that I should try to make a bento for our picnic. Wow, Liao. I never thought you would do that for me. Enough, kitten. Liao never said he made it for you. Then who else did he make it for? It's not like you need to eat. After offering it, Liao could certainly eat it for all of us. What? But that would be such a waste. I don't see how. Liao, you made the bento for me, didn't you? I taught Liao how to make it. If anything, it should be an offering for me. Liao's bento. I want. Wait, it's only a bento. I quickly hide the bento behind my back and keep it away from any funny ideas they might have. Yeah, my saves say empty and I have no idea why. Hey, no need to bicker over it. I made this for my lunch today. Why would you think I made it for you? But Liao, would it make more sense to offer it to us before you eat it? There's no downside to you at all. That's true. It'd be kind of mean to not let you guys have it for no reason. Wait, if you did that, everyone would get to eat the bento but me. No fair. You don't need. Uh-oh. Kulai, you too? I just want to taste some of Liao's homemade cooking. Is that too much to ask? Senpai looks at me with unconvincing, sad puppy eyes while Tiger and Leopard slowly close in on me. What should I do? I share my handmade bento with Guardian Tiger. Sorry, boys. You snooze, you lose. Whoa, okay. If you guys are gonna be like this, then I'll have to pick... I guess I'll offer it to... Whew. What? Leopard cut me off before I could finish. He's being awfully jumpy over this. Probably anxious to hear my answer. Unnerved, I quickly look away. Whoa! Hello there. Ugh, that meat is way too salty, don't you think? Who are you? Like, kiddo, is this the first thing you've ever cooked? You really need to keep working at it. I know that. Why do you think I was going to eat it by myself? Oh, to me it looked like you were about to offer it to someone. The gift of a nice, warm, homemade bento was a great way to express your affection to someone. It's not like that. Don't jump to conclusions. Aren't these three your suitors, or are they mistaken? You're mistaken. Also, who are you? Don't you know not to go around and steal other people's food? I figured the three of them would just start fighting over it, so I came over here and ate it instead. To help you, of course. That's still stealing. You should at least ask me first. Correct. Usually, I would be courteous towards a god of soil such as yourself, but it appears you do not care for such manners. It's easy just to ask. How dare you be so... Huh? God of soil? Yes. Something wrong? Huh. This guy looks like a dragon from far away. But he's definitely he only got the chi of a god of soil. Can't say I've seen any gods like you around here before. Strange man. Bah! Everyone's like that. I'm really special, huh? Anyways, guys, I'm Ragoo Laurent, a Grand Tree Lord. You can call me Ragoo. What? Grand Tree Lord? In other words, he's a god that resides within a tree. Such ancient trees can become a local god of soil when worshipped by the local people. Oh, I see. So he's a tree spirit that looks like a dragon. Okay, what kind of tree looks like that? Not to mention those clothes. Everything about this guy is just weird. Where'd he even come from? What? How do I even begin with you? How dare you steal away the bento Liao made for me? After you've gobbled all over it, there's no way anyone else would want to try any. No one said it was yours, kitten. No one said it was yours either, old man. You just want to call me an old man, don't you? Hey, hold up. We're getting way off topic again. More importantly, this guy's a god of soil? If he's a god of soil for real, then I should probably show more respect. Not that the way he's treated me has been respectful at all. But how could a god of soil look like that? I've absolutely never learned about any gods that look like that. Gods of soil can come in many forms, Liao. He may be an odd one, but with chi like that, he's for real. You've got to be the weirdest god I've ever seen. Ha! It's true. Even I think I look unique. Well, at least he's proud of himself. That doesn't really answer why he's dressed like that. Liao, I want to know why different. I guess I've always been like this. I used to be an old tree, then I became a Grand Tree Lord, and then, oh, right, these clothes. Try and guess what these are. Are we supposed to know where his weird clothes came from? You're not even gonna try and humor me? Well, I might as well tell you. It's a landslide safety net. Oh, you mean those ones along the edges of the cliffs to prevent rocks from falling? Exactly. Some rocks fell down and dragged this net around me, so all my worshippers started to see me like this. Alright, I guess that makes sense, but why would a Grand Tree Lord look like a dragon? Well, of course. My tree trunk looks like a dragon after all. Really? A dragon? Right. So some time ago, I got struck by lightning. Since then, people began to think I looked like a dragon. At first, I didn't see it, but one day an artist came to paint me into their canvas. That person painted me as if I were a dragon sleeping within the dark clouds of a thunderstorm. I'm still not sure if I like it, but it was certainly the paintwork of a master artisan. Artisan. I wasn't wearing any clothes in the painting, but couldn't go gallivanting around naked now, could I? So instead, you gallivant around in a net. Exactly, how very smart of you. I am a college student, you know. So, what about the nickname? I couldn't imagine many Grand Tree Lords who would want to be called Ragoo. I'm hardly a lord. I've been drawn as a dragon, and people see me wearing this. I don't really suit the formalities, so Ragoo it is. Well then, what are you doing here, Mr. Ragoo? Liao, don't be rude. Alright, sorry, but why did you choose to grace us with your presence? Ha! There's no need to be so serious about it, kid. I just like talking with my worshippers. And be as non-godly as possible while doing so. That's not to mean people shouldn't respect their gods, of course. I don't like all that formal talk. It just gets in the way of what really matters. This guy really is a unique god, that's for sure. But why did you choose to talk to us? Not to mention steal my bento. I wanted to see you guys. See us? You guys are famous, didn't you know? Huh? Famous? How can that be? A boy who can channel spirits running around with 3 feline gods. You're what all the Yao Guai are talking about these days. You really didn't know? Not know. What? No way! I guess I haven't really talked to any other Yao Guai since I've been dealing with Yan Shushi's life, though. I knew this would worry Liao. Huh. Tiger, you knew about this? I know that Yao Guai love to gossip, so it's only natural that we garner some attention. Well, I heard you're quite the stud, letting these 3 chase after you, not even making a decision on which one you love. What? That's what they're saying? What do the Yao Guai think they know about this? Aha! Yao Guai have to entertain themselves somehow. Most of them just play games and read manga all day these days. One of my worshippers gave me a 3DS, so even I play around with it occasionally. It's pretty fun. What? How? Well, pressing the buttons is no problem for me, but I wouldn't play with any worshippers watching, of course. Wait, that's not important. What other rumors are there about us? Just as I said, you let these 3 dote after you, never giving anything in return. I would say it could be seen as taking advantage of them. It's not like that. They're the ones who came looking for me. Sure, they want me to go off and help them, but there's no way I can make such a big promise to them. That's why we're stuck like this. Not to mention all 3 of them are male. Even if the Yao Guai are really open-minded about it, they surely can't expect me to want to be like that with all 3 of them. Oh? So you see these 3 as dudes? What? How else would I see them? So that's how it is. In your eyes, am I male as well? Yes, a young dragon man. Aha! I was thinking of myself as a jolly old aunt. Gods don't have genders, after all. Worshippers see their gods as whatever gender they imagine them to be. The way you see them isn't necessarily how they really are. Basically, you could just be seeing them as a gender you like the most. Huh? What? I thought I'd been seeing these beastmen just because they're animal gods. That's normal, right? I guess different worshippers would perceive gods differently according to what they themselves believe. After all, I've heard stories of Guanyin being male or female, but I never thought their genders weren't actually a set thing. Well, at least I know a senpai is a... Liao, I only possess Yan Shuxi after learning which way you swing. Gay or straight, everybody loves the boy with a baby face, right? What are you talking about? However you go about it, from the perspective of the Yao Guai, it does kind of look like you're leading them on. Like that bento could probably be taken as you wanting them to fight over you. That's what I meant to happen. How could you think like that? I'm just a guy, they're gods. So you've never heard of men who've fallen in love with gods before? You must have been misinformed. Well, Liao, we are living together after all. Senpai, please don't make it worse. I don't see your statements as correct at all. Us gods couldn't possibly have romantic feelings for Liao. All I wish for him is that he ignore the other 2 and return home after graduation. Relationship is the furthest thing on my mind. I understand his words, but that doesn't make hearing them any better. The conversation seems to be lost on Leopard, which is probably for the best. Ha! Alright. I should stop messing with you. It's fine. I know they don't feel that way. Well, maybe except for the little. Don't call me little! Haha! Alright then, Leopard Cat. But with the rumors being what they are, I had to come and see for myself. So, kiddo, do you really have no romantic feelings towards these cats? None at all! Really? At the very least, you're all close to each other. I'd say whatever happens, you'll still make great companions. Great companions? Would that really be how it works out? You still don't know everything. You don't even know that what they're asking me to do. Please say, what have they come to request from you? A Jutong, a priest, an oracle. I would have to choose one of those roles and perform it for years for just one of them. Perhaps even my whole life. I can't just make a promise like that to all of them. So then, I guess you'll just have to promise that to the one you wish to be together with for life. Why did you have to put it like that? Isn't that how it is? Whoever you choose will be your companion for life. As difficult of a decision as it is to make, isn't it a bit disrespectful to the gods by having them follow you everywhere in anticipation? I never thought of it like that. You can't put off this decision forever. I'd say you should choose the companion you get along with best and stay together with them. It's not like it's an easy thing to choose, not to mention there's There's other things I want to do in life. No matter what, the influence of others will always change your path in life. Imagine if you had a relationship with another human. Wouldn't that change your life just the same? It doesn't make it any easier. Even if I refuse all three, it's none of your business. Ha! After seeing how stressed you are over this, I want to come and help. You are dealing with God, so of course it's of interest to all of us. I want to make my own decision. Please, I don't want you trying to make my own decisions for me. You're unique, kiddo, and because of that, your affairs matter to us gods. As annoying as it is, he's not wrong. Even if a perfect way to settle this doesn't exist, I think you should still decide as soon as possible. Taking up the time of all three of them is just going to come across as disrespectful. I don't mind. It's fine as long as Liao goes home after graduation. He won't have time to go be a temple priest or some Aborigines oracle. Stop being selfish, old man. My temple's in dire straits as it is. Well, things wouldn't be so bad for you if you went back to being a Yao Guai. And what if my Fudagong loses all their spirit power? That's all that will happen. The gods of soil would just lose their power. It's not like they would die. If the local people don't feel the need to worship them, then that's just how it is. Please, just stop, you two. It's hard enough to decide as it was without you making each other cry. This really is difficult for me. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!